Yay, welcome to Late Night with Bridget and Holly. I'm your host, Bridget.
And I'm your host, Holly.
And y'all, tonight's topic is around the house. But before we get into that, we're going to, before we get into that, sorry, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell here on YouTube. And if you don't watch us on YouTube, you can check us out on any of your favorite podcast channels. If we're not there, email us at bridgetandholly@gmail.com and I'll make sure to get us on there. But how are you doing today, Holly?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm on my medicine to clear up all my sinus stuff. And it's got me like dried up. It's making my mouth dry. I sound a little hoarse. But I'm feeling a lot better. I didn't take any naps today. So that's when you know. But I know I probably look really pale for those of y'all watching. But it's only because I had to do a promotional. And there's this stuff, I don't know if it's tire, or what. And it feels like powder, but when you put it on your face, it's wet. But is this not the best? Like, you can't see my freckles, you can't see my like dark circles. Like, this stuff like makes your face look clear. It's got great coverage. So that's why I look so pale, because I didn't do makeup afterwards, and
Oh,
I hadn't taken it off yet. So I
oh,
don't
okay.
look this pale, y'all. It's just makeup. I don't know where my makeup wipes are. They're nowhere near me. So,
It's
but
all
how about
good.
you? Oh, I love your blanket.
Thank you. This is one Sissy got me a couple years ago for Mother's Day.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, and I'm
So how's
still
your
in
day
shock.
been going? What you been up to?
Good. I started out this today, and I met with Sissy. They're moving to a new apartment, and we rode over and looked at it. Then I come back, and
Oh yeah, they
I
get
did.
all moved today, or not
Oh
quite?
Lord, no, no, they ain't even started moving. They won't move. They can't even get the apartment till October 1st.
Oh, okay. They're waiting on somebody to move out or something, or
No, they're just waiting on the sign their formal lease and get the keys. We just went and looked at the
okay.
outside and looked at what we was going to do with the yard because it's a duplex, so they have a yard.
I know Riggs is gonna love that.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Oh, that's good.
So, okay, so today is around the house. We're going to talk about some things that we do around our house to see if they're alike or if they're different. And the
Yes.
very first thing that I want to start with is that I had recently saw a TikTok of yours where you're fucking
Here we
insane.
go.
Your insane ass thinks that you're supposed to put toilet paper with the flap going under instead of over. You do know how it was invented to be, right?
And look who invented it. A damn man. A man.
Well, before then, they people was using their fucking hands to wipe. So
Yeah, but my way is so much better.
no, it's not.
You pull, swipe. On the top, you having to pull and it keeps rolling while you like swiping it, leaves a dirty tear. Even in the bathrooms, like I don't use public restrooms, but on those rare occasions where I have got to shit and cannot pee, and I can do in the bathroom pretty much because I don't sit on the toilet. My ass just hovers like a man. I stand up and pee. But even when you like go to those bathrooms, it's like it keeps coming and coming and coming and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, 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 you do it my way and put it under. You pull tear.
So
My
I
way's
need to
so much
know. I
better.
need to know who was it that taught you how to use toilet paper.
My mama taught me how to wipe my ass.
Well,
But I'm gonna tell you what though. All right, so in our bathroom, all right, we've got a very little ass bathroom. So when you're sitting on the toilet, right in front of you, of course, is the wall. It's so little, like if I got a shit and I need, like, and I'm constipated and I need some leverage, I can put my leg up on the wall. That gives you a little bit of an idea. But now I got long legs. I'm 5'7.5". But anyway, so in front of me is the wall and the toilet paper holder is right there. But we've got a vent right there. So it's a vent on the floor, and then the toilet paper holder is above that. So if you put it going this way over, it blows it all off the roll. But if you put it under, it doesn't blow it. But it just works that way well. Because even in houses that I've lived in that didn't have a vent there, my way is just better. I
it's
don't care who
not.
you
But
are and
but
who
but
invented it.
but hold on for a minute. We're not going to just skip over the fact that when you're sitting on the toilet, you need leverage. You put your feet on the wall. Like, how much leverage do you fucking need to push that shit out?
I mean, usually I just have to cock up like my left leg up on the wall, and that turd just comes sliding on out. Yeah, that's when I'm in my constipating phase, and I'm like, it's right there, doggy praying, and it's like halfway out, and I just need to push, and I ain't trying to blow a gasket up here, so like Elvis did. So I put my leg up on that wall, cock my ass up to the side, push, 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 comes right on out.
Oh my God. Anyhow, you do toilet paper wrong. Okay. I'm
I
just going to
don't,
let you
but
know.
okay.
You do. So let's see what else you do wrong. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So when you make your bed, how do you make your bed? Let's just specifically focus on the sheets. So if you got your fitted sheet, you put it on. Of course, your seam is going to go down on the bed, right? And the pretty
Right,
side up.
right. My
Okay.
pretty
So
side's
now
always on up.
Okay, so now when you're doing your flat sheet, do you do pretty side to pretty side, or do you do the other side and the pretty side's up towards the comforter?
I don't use a flat sheet. I hate flat sheets. I just use my fitted sheet and my comforter. I cannot stand a flat sheet.
Your
I
house is
get
just all fucked up, ain't it?
I get hot at night, and
The
I
whole
make
fucking
my
thing.
bed. But that's more that you got to wash. And why? Why do you need to lay on a fitted sheet and then get underneath the flat sheet and then put your comforter over you? Why?
Because that's the way you're supposed to make a bed.
No, it's what people think is the way you're supposed to make a bed.
No, because a comforter is made out of different material than a sheet, and it just feels different.
Yeah, and my comforters anyway feel super soft, and I want that on my body. But I make my bed two different ways, depending on what kind of pillows I'm using and blankets. I will take and either put my sheet all the way up from into the mattress to the headboard of the mattress, and then I'll put my pillows on top of it. So you got my pretty pillows. But if I've got a really oversized blanket, then I'll take and do the pretty fold down. You know what I'm talking about? Like folding the envelope or putting whatever, and then put my pillows there. I don't never use a fucking flatted. I hate flatted sheets
So you just said you put the pretty side down. I don't understand. So are you saying if you did make
on
it
my
that way?
comforter.
Oh,
Yeah,
your comforter.
on my comforter. Yeah, but I'm saying like I'll either take and flatten it all out, and it'll look like the top of my blanket is tucked up under my pillows, and it's just straight across, and my pillows go on top. Or if my blanket is a little bit longer, I'll take and fold it over. You know what I'm talking about by folding over?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then
so
I'll have
if
my
you
pillows
used a
there.
let's just say hypothetically speaking, if you used a fitted sheet, would you do the pretty side to the pretty side of like face to face, or would you
I
put the
do use
sheet?
fitted sheets.
Huh? I
You
mean,
mean
if you used a
flat
flat
sheet?
sheet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you used one, hypothetically speaking, how would you make your bed?
I would, if I used a flat sheet, I would take and lay it flat across where it will be from headboard to footboard, how the fitted sheet is, then put my comfort over it and then my pillows. But if both blankets are a little longer, I would fold my comforter down, and then I would take my flat sheet and fold it over the flap of my comforter.
Correct, right. But I'm saying which side of the sheet would face your bed? Would it be the pretty side of the sheet, or the side that's like, in other words, when you look at this blanket, you see this side's your pretty side.
Yeah,
And
that's what's going to show on my bed.
this side is not your pretty side. It's not as vibrant. You see the difference between that and that?
Oh, yeah, I'm not changing my sheet for that. But now I don't do patterns on my bed for that reason.
Okay. So if you did, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, if you did, would your pretty side be towards the pretty side of the fitted sheet, or would this side be, and then because this is facing up towards the ceiling, or would this be facing down towards the bed?
Well, when I have used sheets like that, what I do is what's called a double fold. So I'll fold over, you see the dull side, then I do another little fold backwards to see the pretty side.
Okay, so you make your bed wrong too. Okay, that's what I wanted to
Oh,
check.
you
So
think I make it wrong? So
yeah,
you flip your whole damn sheet over just to get the pretty side to show?
it's well. This is if you notice. Okay, I used to work. Let me explain to you why I know the answer to this. I used to work for a bedding company that made nothing but sheets and comforters, like sets of comforters.
Uh-huh.
And if you look on a bag, when you make it, the pretty side is the side that's the softest, and it's the
Uh-huh.
side it's supposed to go face to face, like the fitted sheets on with the pretty side up, and then the pretty side of your flat sheet goes like this. That way, when you fold it back, the pretty side shows. Plus, it's the smoother side. This one's more rough. You see what I'm saying?
Child, I
But
don't put that much in my bed as long as it's pretty and I've got it nice and neat and smooth and there's no wrinkles. I'm good.
well,
I'm OCD
that's what the
about a lot of
podcast is
stuff.
about, is being nitpicky as fuck.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm nitpicky with some things, but as long as my bed's nice and neat, no, I'm not gonna play by the book when it comes to that. If it looks good to me, I'm good.
So
I'm
far we
good.
know that you put your toilet paper on wrong and you make your bed wrong. Okay, let's see what else you do
And
wrong.
so far, that's what she thinks on her head. Cause I can't wait to see in the comments what people say how they do their shit.
Oh, we already know because you went and took a vote on this damn toilet paper and the
Well, y'all are just stupid when it comes to the toilet paper shit.
Okay, so do you pour your mop water outside in the sink or in the toilet? Your dirty mop water.
Well, see, we're on a septic tank, so I don't do that because I don't want to fill my septic tank up. So I pour my shit outside.
That's what
But we take it all the way to the back of the yard because, like, our yard is fenced in. We have a huge yard, but where our fence ends, there's woods back there, and even part of that wood, the woods back there is ours. So we go to the end of the fence and just dump it over the fence, 'cause I ain't trying to get mosquitoes.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't want that excess water in my toilet or
Yeah.
in my septic tank. You know, it's unnecessary.
Yeah. Well, we do a septic tank, but I do my mop water. I either pour it in the toilet or my utility sink.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do mine
But I
outside.
have seen people throw it in the kitchen sink.
You won't never see me doing that. And I
No.
know, like, one thing that I do when so like I don't do it all the time, but I've done it before. Like when I get my my laundry detergent, I'll put just like a couple of drops of like bleach in it and wash my dishes. But there's a lot of people who don't do this. But after I wash dishes and drain my water, I wash my sink.
Me
And if
too.
you don't wash your sink after you wash your dishes, I just think that's nasty.
Me too. Yeah.
Because you think just because you're washing your dishes that it's cleaning it. No, it's not. You're getting that residue. You just rinsing it out. And I'll use Lysol kitchen spray and or bleach and I'll spray the inside of it and scrub it down. I just have to.
Me too. I do that too. So let me ask you another question. How long do you use a toothbrush before you throw it away and get a new one?
Now I use a toothbrush. I change my toothbrush out once a week, not once a day like you do. But I used to not change my toothbrush out until like every 3 months. So now once a week, either once a week or once every 2 weeks, because I
Okay.
got so many toothbrushes in my closet, and it wavers between 1 to 2 weeks, but I don't go over that
So
when I change it.
I have convinced you to change one thing, right?
Yes, yes, you have. I don't do
Yeah.
it every day,
Yeah.
but I do change it weekly or bi-weekly.
Yeah, and I just don't understand people. I mean, I know people, like I've went to people's houses before and you'll look over at their toothbrush and like they've used it so long the bristles are like bent back. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like
that's
how the fuck are they even
nasty.
doing that? Right. But see,
That's
what I'm
nasty.
thinking is, and y'all, what she's talking about is I use a new toothbrush every day. Now, if I brush twice one day,
Yeah.
I will use the same toothbrush twice. But generally speaking, some days I do brush twice, some days it's just once, but I just use a toothbrush once per day. um I throw it away and I get a new one. I buy the disposable
Yeah.
ones that are individually wrapped off of the Zon, and I love them. And it has cut down on sickness. And everybody has a fit, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that's so wasteful. It's so much money." But go check
But
them
they're
out.
cheap.
I get
They're
six
cheap.
hundred toothbrushes for like $50, and 600
Yeah.
that will last me 2 years. That's $25 a year.
And you
And
think you're going to spend anywhere from five, well, for a good toothbrush, you're going to spend at least 10 or more for a good
yeah.
toothbrush.
Mhm. Yeah, and see, I get a new toothbrush every day. And also, it's really convenient because when we go on vacation or we go camping,
Oh,
I just
yeah.
go in there and grab a handful of toothbrushes. And I got,
And then you're good to
because when I
go.
go on vacation, years ago, I used to use the same toothbrush. And you'd set it on the counter at the damn hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, where the fuck ever you staying. And
Ha!
I'd think, that's so fucking gross, you
What's that
know?
song? The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. And if
Yeah,
your friends are something, something, then you can't let them in. That's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
fun.
that's what I do. And y'all, if I can encourage you to do anything, it's change your toothbrush every day. It's not that expensive. It's much more healthy because picture
Right.
this. Picture this. Let's don't even talk about a toothbrush. Let's just for a minute don't even talk about a toothbrush. I'm going to ask you, would you take a straw, put it in your mouth and scrape plaque off your teeth every day,
And then
set it on the
suck on it.
counter, leave it sitting there for 24 hours and use it again and again and again for years,
Mm-mm.
that same
No.
thing? So
No.
that's all the toothbrush does. It just knocks plaque and tartar off. So change that motherfucker more often.
I've
And I'm bravo for
never.
you for doing that.
Yeah, I've never used a toothbrush longer than what I should. Like the dentist tells you, I don't know if it's 3 months or 6 months, I can't remember, but I would change mine every 3 months. But during the process of me keeping mine, first of all, I never wear the bristles out, but I boiled mine. Every
Hmm.
week I boiled my toothbrush. Just that's just what I did. But yeah, now I switch it every week or bi-weekly. I got a question for you. So we all got trash cans in our house. We got 13 gallons, some's got 30 gallons, whatever. Well, in my bathroom, because we don't flush our toilet paper because of our septic tank. And so I have a little, it is a pain in the ass. We have to dump it every 2 days, but it's okay. Um, we have a little trash can in there. And a lot of people I see when they have little trash cans like that, they will put like a grocery bag in it. Do you have little trash cans like that? And if you do, what type of bags do you put in it?
I do have trash cans like that. I have one beside my vanity. I have one in each bathroom, and we have three bathrooms. What would you peg me for? Do you think I actually go out and buy the little 4 gallon trash bags? Or do you think I'll use food line bags or
No, I
Walmart
think you
bags?
buy them because I do. And me
I
and
do
you're a
too.
lot alike. Now,
Yeah.
the only thing I don't put a bag in, and I'm gonna show y'all on camera. It's this trash can right here, but only because it's nothing but paper from crafting. There's no like food. There's like like nothing that would require me to waste a bag in this because it's literally just all paper or
Hmm.
paper towel.
Yeah.
Maybe an empty bottle with the lid on it, but never no food, crumbs, nothing nasty. Like you can smell it, and it smells good. It smells because I also, in my trash cans, I take a fabric softener sheet before I put my trash bag down and I put it in the bottom. And I do that with this, even though there's no bag in it. And I also, one of the things that I do around the hizzy is in my couch, I
Hmm.
lift up the seats and I put a fabric softener sheet up under my couch sheets.
I do that, and I do them
You do that too?
on my yeah. Now, well, I can't do it on my couch because my couch has sewn in cushions,
I
but
can't do that on the last part.
I do it on my air conditioner filters.
Yes, I do
Mhm.
that. And I can only do it on one, two, three of my cushions because it being L shaped, the L shaped part, both of those cushions are sodium. But I like that though because the other L shaped couch that I had, you'd sit down and your cushion would slide up from under you.
Hmm.
So it's more comfortable to get in the corner of that, and Gracie is more comfortable to get on there and know that the cushions aren't going to slide up from under your ass.
Exactly, exactly. So then my other question is, do you wash dishes before you put them in the dishwasher? And I know you're going to tell me you don't have a dishwasher. I know you are. But if you had a dishwasher, would you wash the dishes in the sink with soapy water before you put them in the dishwasher, or just put them straight in with food and everything on them?
Well, when Mama did utilize her dishwasher, we wouldn't wash them. We would just rinse them off. Like food wouldn't stick to them. Like a rule of thumb was as soon as you're done eating, you take that plate, you rinse it, you put it in the dishwasher. But
Mhm.
no, we wouldn't wash them. We would just rinse them. They're clean and put them in the
Mhm.
dishwasher. You know, 'cause that water gets so fucking hot that it's gonna sanitize it.
Mhm. I'm weird with dishes. I rinse them first, right? I
Right.
rinse all the food off of them. Then I stack them up on the counter. Then I run hot soapy water and I wash them. Then I rinse them again. Then I put them in the dishwasher.
Girl, you might as well just after you wash them, put them in the dish drainer to dry.
But I don't. I put them in the
I
dishwasher. I don't know why.
hate a dishwasher for that reason. And yes, I get that the water gets hot. If you felt my water here at my house, my hot water, everybody's told me, oh my God, your hot water feels like it's boiling water. And
Mhm.
I probably need to turn that down to save on my light bill, but I like it because I know it's sterilizing or whatever. But that's why I don't like a dishwasher because it's like you're pre-washing that shit to put in a machine to double wash it when I don't know. I'm a really good dishwasher and no dishwasher is perfect. I've seen where dishwashers have left little chips of food. It makes water spots. I cannot stand that. But
Mhm.
I would rather wash my own dishes though. That's just me.
I know you've told me that before, and I mean I like my dishwasher though. But I do fully wash my dishes before I put them in there. And rinse. I rinse them twice. I
A
rinse
lot
them
of people
before.
probably do that though.
That's what
I
I'm
would think
wondering.
a lot
I'd
of
like to
people
hear
do.
people in the comments on that. Okay, so then one of my I got two more questions, but one of my last ones are your soft drinks. So let's say you buy some soft drinks, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you don't buy soft drinks, you don't need to.
What's
That
wrong?
scared the shit out of me.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I heard somebody talking, and it was my Google started talking.
Bitch. I was about to hop in the car and go like 80 and get you in like an hour and a half.
I'd be dead by the time you get here.
Yeah, you would, but I'd be calling Cece the whole way there.
That scared the shit out of me. Anyhow,
Oh,
your soft drinks. Okay, so if you buy a 2 liter soft drink, do you leave it on the kitchen counter hot and then just put it on ice, or do you put it in the refrigerator?
all that shit goes in the fridge. It goes flat. I feel like it goes flat. But now we don't really buy 2 liters. Mostly it's like 12 packs of cans or bottles. But now if it's cans and the bottles, we'll stock the fridge with some of it in our little bougie cooler, which that's what we're using to stock our drinks in to save room in our fridge. And question about that. I know this is off subject. Wonder how much electricity those things use.
I don't know. You'll find out on your next power bill.
Well, I don't know because ever since I've gotten it, I've had it for a couple of months. I keep it running.
Have you noticed a difference in your power bill?
I can't tell because our light bill runs high anyway.
How much is your light bill a month?
Oh God, 1 month it could be 520, 1 month it could be 430.
Yeah,
So
ours
I
is high
don't
like that.
know. Y'all's is too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean we got a lot of shit hooked up, but I don't know if having that bougie cooler. I would think it's like running a deep freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's less than a deep freezer, I would imagine.
Oh, okay. But we'll fill that up with water and stuff like that. And because we do have ice, it's okay. But when it comes to a 2 liter, once that 2 liter is opened, it goes in the fridge. And if we got room for a 2 liter and it hadn't been open, it'll go in there. But as soon as it's open, it goes right in that fridge because it will go flat in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. I tend to keep mine on the counters and just pour them on ice.
Oh, really?
But
Have
I'm
you
like
ever?
you. I buy bottles most of the time, and I have a
Yeah.
beverage fridge that I keep I'll keep Mountain Dews, Pepsis, Sun Drops,
Oh,
Sprite.
your little cans and bottles
Yeah,
and stuff in.
yeah. I don't do cans, and the reason I don't do cans is because
The
I,
rats.
I no, I worry about them getting knocked over and spilled.
Oh, oh,
I like
we
bottles
do
with lids.
we do bottles more than anything, but
Hmm.
when I do get cans though, when I take them out, I wash them because
Hmm.
they talk about the rats that crawl in it. So what I do is because our water is so hot, I take just a dot of Dawn dishwashing liquid and rub it all on it and just rinse it in hot water, dry it, and yeah. and
Now,
then
do you
store it.
when if you drink off of a can, do you wash the top of the can lid before you drink out of it?
Yeah, I pre-do that before I drink out of it. I
Me too.
wash the top of my cans.
Me too. I do it on my drinking cans. I do it on like if I open up a can of corn or a can of anything because
Or like a
rats
can
and
of whoop
everything
ass.
climb on pests and rats climb on them in the like warehouses, like at grocery warehouses.
Yes, yes, they do. Yes,
So I
they do.
wash all that out.
That is just I mean, I get it because it's in a warehouse and that's gonna happen, but that shit is just nasty. But do you
So
know they allow so many rat turds
yes.
in
Hmm.
chocolate?
They allow so many rat turds in all food.
Why?
It's because that you can't ever keep them completely out, and they allow so much rat poop and bugs. Like if you found bugs in rice, as long as there's not more than so many of them in there, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's weird,
Uh,
ain't it? So last
that's
question:
very weird.
what is your around the house? What is your most hated household chore? The one thing you hate to do the most.
Um, laundry.
Me too.
I love doing towels and rags.
Me too.
That I love. But fucking
Hmm.
laundry, oh my god, folding
Hmm.
and hanging up and
It's not the washing, it's not the drying, it's the folding and putting up that kills
yep.
me.
But
Yeah,
give me 10 loads of towels, I got you.
yeah, me
I
too.
got you.
Hmm.
That's so
Or
funny.
blankets, towels, blankets, sheets. I love to wash
Yes,
all that.
that shit's so easy.
Hmm.
You know, fold it up, you good to go. Now, okay, I got one question before we end this. How do you fold your towels? Are you a person that holds the towel up and you fold it over and then like I'm trying to think how I can describe. Oh wait. So this is a towel. Do you fold your towel? Hold on. This way and then this way, or do you fold your towel? Trying to do it with this rag, but it's little. Where it goes this way and then it's this.
No, I fold it. I fold it. I fold it. Okay, so you got your towel. Let's just say, because and people on that's not watching on here might not be
Y'all
able to
come to
see it.
YouTube so y'all can see this.
Okay, so let's say this is a towel. You got your long side and your short sides. Okay, I
Right.
fold it down. Okay,
Uh
you got me thinking on it though. Hold on.
huh.
Yeah, I fold it. I fold it like this, and then I fold it once again like this, and then I fold it one, two.
Really?
Yeah, so I fold it long.
Wait a
I
minute,
fold
do
it
that
end to
again.
end.
Hold on, do it again.
Okay, so fold end to end. So but
Okay.
you got to now fold it again long ways like that.
Okay.
Now fold it in three. But now picture that being a towel.
Oh, well, it won't let me fold it in three, but it'll pretty much look like that.
Yeah.
That don't make it extra bulky.
Uh-uh. But that's the way I fold my bath towels. The way I do my beach towels is I roll them and tuck them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to show me the roll and tuck trick.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm,
A lot
I'll,
of
I'll
people
do
do
it.
that with clothes. When they're packing on vacation, they'll take
Yeah.
and roll their clothes up and tuck or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fold
Oh,
my towels. I fold my towels end to end, and then fold them again, and then do them in threes. And I do them fast. It don't take long.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, on this podcast, there's things we don't do the same, but there's some things that we do that are
Mm-hmm.
the same. And, everybody's different. Everybody's going to find their little, niche of how they like to do stuff
Or
around the
some people are
house.
going to be
And
insane and put their fucking toilet paper on wrong.
yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, just going over, people are fucking crazy for that. Y'all let us know in the comments. Y'all
Yeah,
let us know how y'all do stuff. I
yeah,
know y'all all are going to disagree with me about the toilet paper, but that's besides the point. But on
yeah,
everything else,
yeah.
how do y'all do shit? And what are
Mhm.
some things that y'all do that we don't know about that we might
Yeah.
could take a page from y'all's book and start doing,
Mhm.
you know?
And y'all make sure you use a different toothbrush every day. But anyhow, we hope y'all have enjoyed this. Like Holly said, we definitely want to hear from you. How do y'all fold towels? How do you make your bed? Do you use your toothbrush for a year? Or, just anything like that. And how do you do your toilet paper? We got to know that. But anyhow, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell here on YouTube. Look for us on any of your favorite podcast channels. If we're not there, email us at bridgetandholly@gmail.com or email us just to ask us a question, ask us some advice, settle an argument, whatever you want us to do. But until next time, y'all, bye.